We have 9.5 thousand followers. I mean, 95 followers.
Until you debut your Dino costume drinking a wit beer at the local brewery, we ain't going nowhere.
Here we go again. It is time for another episode of Comic Books and Cold Ones. We are the beer podcast with a comic book problem. We talk all things comic books while we drink all things beer. This is K-Mac. I am one of the hosts, and I am joined, as always, by my beer drinking buddy, Yek. How you doing, Yek?
I'm doing pretty well tonight, K-Mac, my cosplay caper compatriot.
All C's. Nice.
Yeah.
Even though I hate the letter C.
You have frequently told me how many times that you do not like the third letter of our alphabet, and will I get me removed? But we're not here to talk about that tonight. We're here to talk about beer and comic books and all types of fun things.
Yes.
And
Next episode, all things alphabet.
all things alphabetic next time.
Yes. Yek is
So,
last.
so we have a unique episode here today. We are doing our first ever bracket battle for the month of March. And what are we doing a bracket battle of to honor the tradition of March and battles that occur in brackets?
Yeah, so to honor the tradition of the March Madness NCAA basketball tournament, we're going to have our own little bracket tournament here. On one side of the bracket, we are going to have beer influencers from Instagram. And on the other side of the bracket, we're going to have cosplay-fluencers who are fluent in cosplay. And then we'll declare who fluences the most at the end.
Yeah, we haven't come up with the exact title of the champion, but we want to do this episode as a salute to all those fun people on Instagram that keep us watching our two favorite things, beer and comic book things. And so we're shouting out to some beer influencers and cosplay-fluencers in a bracket battle showdown with rules we've made up, and we will crown a champion today.
There will be a champion. Whose bracket's going to be right? I don't know. There's going to be a champion.
But before we get that going, we have some formalities to go through. So if you like what you're listening to, you can hit us up at Twitter at CBCO_podcast or shoot us an email at cbcopodcast@gmail.com. Or, of course, since we're talking Instagrammers, you can check out our Instagram page at comicbooks_cold ones. And that's where we follow all the people we're going to be covering is here on Instagram. We follow each of these people, and we'll get to the rules here in a second because we have to get some beers going before we lay out everything.
Do you want to discuss any beer-related excursions you may have taken since the last show, or do you want to skip right to?
Oh no, we don't. We can do some pleasantries here. I did get to go to here in Washington D.C. the tap room for Right Proper Brewing. It's not the tap room. Sorry, they're brew house rooms. So they have a brew pub that's located near me, but they opened up about a year or 2 years ago their own production house where they have a tap room in it. And me and my buddies biked over there on a warm day and had a wonderful time and was able to post some pictures on Instagram and Twitter. And they had this dark farmhouse ale that was forward aged that may make an appearance sometime on our show. It is amazing.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
Nice.
And you?
I took a little excursion over to Motorworks Brewing, which is in Bradenton. If you remember, I had the adoptable lager from Motorworks during our 12 Days of Hawkeye Miss episode. So I happened to be down there and went over there with our buddy Jay-Z, Beyonce too, enjoyed some brews, got a flight. Yeah, they have a lot of beers on tap there. It's pretty impressive. They have this nice outdoor area with this deck built around this giant oak tree. So it's really nice. And they have a stage for musical acts and performances and such. So, yeah.
Now, was this an excursion fueled by your pub pass?
It was not part of the pub pass. We were down there for a different reason, but they're not listed on the pub pass. But I thought, you know what? It was like around the corner from where we were. So got to check it out, right?
Best beer you had that day?
Best beer I had that day. Well, shit. I had a flight and then I had a beer. And when I drink beers, I don't remember what I drink, dude.
This is where you need to take a picture of the sign, man, so you can remember and tell me. So I can dream of Florida beer.
I should.
While you look at that,
I can't remember what I had.
I'm gonna give a shout out to a new listener from Caddo Mills, Texas. I had to look up where Caddo Mills is. It's northwest of the Dallas Fort Worth metro. Glad to have you listening in. You've listened to a couple episodes, so hit us up on any of the ways you can contact us. Tell us what you like about us, what you hate about us, and what we should do next.
I bet he hates that I can't remember what beers I drink.
This is what we call dead show. That's not good for the listeners, K-Mac.
Yeah, dead air, right?
Yes. While K-Mac's doing that,
I'm not
I
going to
can.
figure it out. Let's just go.
Okay. Well, we need to get some beers before I introduce the bracket challenge that we got going on. So, K-Mac, since you can't find your phone number beers, can you find the beer in front of you and tell us what you're drinking tonight?
Yeah. So I am drinking something that's not local, but it's local to everyone because St. Patrick's Day is so close. It's just a couple of days away from when we're reviewing this. I'm going with some Guinness Stout in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Everybody knows Guinness Stout, a good beer. Arthur Guinness's little baby.
So, which of the Guinness? So this is the can with the widget in it.
Yeah, it has the nitro widget, I believe.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
not the extra stout that comes in the bottle or the other bottled one. This is the regular classic Guinness Stout in a can with the thing that'll go
4.2 ABV. And everyone should know how Guinness tastes, so I'm not going to bother going over that. I didn't realize this. They have a 9,000-year lease on their brewery. That's sweet.
I didn't know it was for 9,000 years.
Yeah.
That's like
Developed in 1959, this beer was Arthur Guinness's Alec Guinness. Yeah. Chose poorly.
I was about to say, Obi-Wan really did like his breweries.
He did. Arthur Guinness signed a 9,000-year lease, a fitting way to mark 200 years of groundbreaking brewing. Interesting. All right. But everyone knows Guinness. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a little bit since I've had one.
Well, that's pretty good. And so for me, since we are going to be crowning a champion, we need something festive and celebratory. And what's more festive and celebratory than any drink in the world? That's champagne, right? So what I'm drinking tonight is Clink by Devil's Backbone, a bottle-conditioned Brut IPA. It's time to pop some bottles, whether it's an extra special occasion or just another Tuesday. Raising a glass of Clink is sure to start a celebration. 8% alcohol ABV, 26 IBUs, extra pale color, delicate, fruity, and effervescent. So this could be absolutely terrible because I got it at the store and the discount rack. It normally goes for $13 for a 4-pack, but it was on sale for $5.99 because they sell it at New Year's time, I believe. And I was like, there's no better way to christen the topic that we're doing today than do something celebratory. So hopefully it's good. It could be awful. I don't know.
And now to jump back a little bit, the beer I had at Motorworks Brewing was the Tangerine Lime Hudson. It's a Hefeweizen. It was good, so good that I did save a tab on my Safari internet browser with it on there. I just found it right now. But if you go to Motorworks, try that beer and try all their beers.
Your Beer Safari browser.
Yes.
All right, let's crack some beers open before we get this kicked off. Oh, it effervesces. It does smell a little like champagne. And it pours like champagne. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. My Guinness needs time to settle, obviously.
Yep.
As Guinnesses do.
Try to... Wow. That's the closest beer I've ever had that tastes like champagne.
Really?
Yep.
Tell me the name again.
Clink by Devil's Backbone out of Virginia.
You've had Devil's Backbone on the show before, haven't you?
I have. Of course I have. It's a local macro brewery here in the Mid-Atlantic.
Nice.
So we're going to break down these rules for you here. So you want me to do it or do you want to do it, K-Mac?
Well, okay. So yeah, I can start breaking down the rules. So we have 4 seeds for the beer influencer and 4 for the cosplay-fluencer. The seeding is based on total number of followers on Instagram. So we have, the person that has the higher number of followers is the higher seed, and the first seed squares off against the fourth seed, just like in usual tournament play. Now, at the end of the tournament will be the winner of the Beer-fluencer side of the bracket against the winner of the cosplay side of the bracket. Now, when we're looking at the Instagram posts, we're going to limit those posts to the last year or so of posts. So the battle will be based on essentially what they're doing now, not what they did 5 years ago. Because you
Yeah,
get better at your craft. You get
we're
better at
trying
your craft.
we're trying to keep them current to this season, because you gotta re-earn it each year. You don't just make the dance on last year's outside shot, or last year's Gwen Spider-Man, or last year's Poison Ivy, or last year's trip to Red River Brewing. No, you gotta get that this year.
Right.
And so, as KMAC laid out the way the seedings and everything done, the categories they're judged on are 3 for each side. On the Brewfluencer side, we have name Punniness in their Instagram name, which is something that I've noticed with most of the Instagram people that cover beer or Beer-fluencers. They all try to come up with a punny name, playing off beer. Not all of them, but most of them. Um, the variety of beers and breweries they show on their Instagram page, so the ones we think would look best, and their best single beer post, so the beer that we want to try most. And on the Cosplay-fluencer side, for name, we're going name nerdiest. So if they have a nerdier name, it's an advantage to them. The variety of cosplay costumes, and then our best single cosplay post. That's what we like the best they appeared in.
Yeah, and so these categories are very similar for both sides. So it'll be a fair showdown in the championship too between those different categories.
And to weed out any ties or close calls we have 2 X factors we can throw in there. For the brew side, it's the hop X factor. And on the cosplay side, what is it, K-Mac?
The spandex factor.
Of course, because it's cosplaying.
You're crazy.
So I will break down the brew side of the bracket here, and we'll post this all on Instagram, and so people can follow along, and you can write us where we went wrong and who we should have voted for over who advanced. So in the number 1 seed in the brew side of it, we have Babbles Cameron, who has 52,000 different followers on Instagram.
Damn.
It, and you will notice something, that the beer Instagram followers don't have as many followers as cosplay brands, but Babbles Cameron _Cameron has quite a few, and she almost crosses over. And when we get to her, she does costumes when she poses with her beer, so she is almost a cosplay beer-fluencer combo. That's maybe the reason she has 50,000. And at the 4th seed, we have the craft brunette, whose real name is Ashley, and she has 13.4 thousand followers on Instagram. Solid punny name. The number 2 seed, we have the pint-sized traveler with 34.4 thousand followers. And finally, the number 3 seed, we have It's a Beautiful World with 18.3 thousand followers, and that's Kylie.
Yes. All very very good matchups here for that side of the bracket. Equally so, I think, for the cosplay side of the bracket. So we have coming in at the number 1 seed, that is Cutie Pie Sensei with 388,000 followers on Instagram. That's impressive. Yeah, you were right. The cosplay side does have some higher followers here, and so she's the number 1 seed.
And
Number 4,
I think her regular name is Sensei. That's what I got to think.
probably. I
That
mean,
always posts their regular name, but I think her regular name is Sensei,
yeah.
like
I
Mr.
mean,
Miyagi, like Mr. Miyagi.
why wouldn't it be?
or
She's a teacher of all of the others.
or maybe it's Mr. Miyagi.
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay.
Well, coming into the 4th seed, we have Chrissy with a K _Q, who has 13.8 thousand followers. The number 2 seed is Liz, which is LIS period or LIS period dot wonder, and we're assuming the real name is Liz or Lisa or something, who has 233,000 followers.
She's
That's
up
close to
there.
what we have. Yeah, it's close to what we have.
I thought she was going to be the number 1 seed, but then I found Cutie Pie Sensei. had almost 150,000 more followers, which is impressive.
Yeah, that's super impressive.
Mhm.
And the third seed for the cosplay side of the bracket is Virgo Cosplay. Real name Ellie or L, right?
L.
L, with 65,500 followers. Goodness gracious. Good for them. Working hard.
Yeah, so
Getting it
we
done.
have we have some big names and some dark horses out there, and so we're going to kick this right out.
Underdogs.
And so we're going to go the round one here, and KMX going to kick us off with a little sound effect.
Oh, yeah. Round one. Fight.
Okay, we're going to go Brew-fluencer first here. The first versus the 4 seed, Babbles_Cameron versus the Craft Brunette. Um, so bringing it right up, K-Mac. What do you see? What do you like?
The first is name Punniness, right?
Yep.
So Babbles_Cameron doesn't really have any punniness in the name. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it uh against the Craft Brunette. I mean, that's solid.
Yeah, that's a super solid brew influencer name for sure.
Yeah, Babs, she's got to change it to Babbles Brews or Bree Babbles or Brewery
Yeah,
Babble.
Babbles with brews.
Okay. So the dark horse already scoring, I think, a win in round one here.
Yeah, as far as the first category in the battle, yeah, it goes to I think the craft brunette for sure. Now, as far as variety, let's see. What do you think?
I'm looking here. So right now, Babbles Cameron, she put up a lot of like regular photos of what looks like Florida and gators and stuff. But then we get into the drinks here, and then kind of starting on what is this? I don't see the date here. About a week ago, she's been posting pictures. She's got one here in a shiny all caps brew where she's dressed up with like a cosplay costume, even drinking a double IPA that looks pretty good. Yeah, she's showing a lot of different brews. Oh, she's got a picture of a brewery.
Yeah, she does have a different beer almost every day
And
or every
she's
picture.
what I like most so far is of all the top photos, she's a fan of the tall boy.
Yeah, every beer is a tall boy as well. It's a good
She's
point.
she's a tall boy, and I got a picture here. Okay, if you from 5 weeks ago, uh, she is drinking some beer from Tripping Animals Brewery, where she's wearing a Vienna style lager where she's wearing a bear mask because it's got a bear on it. That's pretty awesome.
She's wearing a bear mask.
She's wearing a grizzly bear mask.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty creative. I hadn't seen that one before, and she's biting the beer. That's cool. I like that one.
Let's see. Oh yeah, she's got more than one. Oh, and she reveals her face, and then she pours the, and she says, yeah, and she pours it in, and then she has another picture here where she's coming in from her car, her Audi, where she's hauling
I saw that one
okay
hauling it out of the case,
a
hauling the
case
case out of the
a
back.
case of variety of tall boys. I like that. She's got good variety. Does nothing showing up as normal. Uh, you know, no regular beers or whatever.
Right.
Okay, let's see what the craft brunette's got going on here. Okay, fancy beers. Okay, she got one here from what looks like recently, 3 weeks ago. I believe in love. It's a fancy looking beer for Happy Valentine's Day. It's like a wine bottle, champagne type beer.
Yeah.
She's got some fancy pictures here. Whereas the Babbles Cameron, goes straight with the kitschy dress up, focus on the beer. We got more action shots here from the craft brunette.
Yeah. There's one. I don't know how long ago it was, but there's a whole line of beers on a bar in front of her. That's a cool one.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. From about 4 weeks ago, and she's asking the question how we're doing today, and then she has a lineup of beers. She's going, "That's a good variety of beers."
It is.
Yeah. It looks like she subscribes to come. She got beer mail in. Oh, this is a tough category.
It is. This is tough because
So,
they're both definitely showing a variety of beers
hmm, let's see.
and a variety of locations.
Oh, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, K Mac? I like the tall boy aspect of Babbles Cameron,
Yeah.
and if you zoom down long enough, maybe that's going to get the best post. So I hate to break it.
Yeah, the bear head post was a really
Well,
good post.
there's even
Or a good idea
one better down the road here. I'll bring up in the next round.
for
But
Babbles.
yeah, and she's got a beer here called I Survived the Narcissus, which has the radiation trifle on it, which is a 10% Belgian style triple with cherries. That sounds amazing. Out of Reading, Pennsylvania. All right, I think I really want to root for the underdog, but I think I gotta go Babbles Cameron on this one.
For number 2.
Number two, yeah. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm leaning along that line too, just because she has a different beer in every single post, pretty much, and posts very regularly.
It's focused on the beer
Yeah, it is definitely more focused on the beer,
and other things, but yes, mainly
mainly on
focused
the
on
beer. Yeah,
the
we'll just
mainly on
say
the
that.
beer. She has a certain aesthetic she goes for in her post and beers. So we're both in agreement.
Yeah,
Babbles Cameron takes category number two variety of beers and brewery postings. And finally, single best post. If you scroll down below the bear picture in the middle, about 10 down, there's a picture where she has just a collage of all her costumes, and one of them she is posted as Hollywood Hulk Hogan in NWO outfit.
oh really? Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome. Let me get
for
there.
some beer, she's drinking some beer called HWO.
That's perfect, actually. Oh wait, here we go. I found it. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
So it's HWO
There's
Magnanimous Brewing. Oh, I just clicked on her post. She tags all her things in her post.
Oh yeah, look
So
at
it's
that. And she has
yeah.
one where she is, I think, dressed like Indiana Jones, it looks like.
I believe that is a park ranger, sir.
It is a park ranger. Sorry, it's tiny, and I don't have my old man glasses on.
Okay, I think that's her single best post, other than the bear one. It's either that or the bear post.
Yeah, and either way, they're both really good. So that's impressive. That's very impressive.
Okay, let's look at the craft brunette here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back with her single best post, maybe being her ad for the beer mail, or maybe there's an artsier one here. No, there's a beer of here at the Lincoln Memorial with a big fancy bottle of beer. So that's hometown here for me. You
Yeah, that's
know,
true.
I don't think you're legally allowed to drink in the Lincoln Memorial because he was the father of prohibition and all, right?
Yeah, that happened right around his time.
He freed the slaves, but enslaved us all not having beer.
Yeah,
And for those that, yeah, I do realize he didn't do that. It was yeah, humor.
you're a funny man. You're a funny man.
Unexpected
Yeah, I
places.
mean, as far as like creativity in the posts, I think Babbles Cameron just has more creativity with the bear mask and the Hollywood Hulk Hogan and the park ranger.
Yeah, the craft brunette does have a picture at a beer farm, which I like, but I'm
Yeah,
single best post. I gotta go Babbles Cameron for that collage photo.
yeah, and not to take anything away from the craft brunette, because she has a lot of like really good photos, and they're all, not all, but they're in different places. You know, like you said, she's at the farm and she's at the Lincoln Memorial and she's on the beach or wherever. And it seems like Babbles Cameron's photos are mostly in the same place. But so to at least shout out to the craft brunette for that. She does have a lot of good photos, and they're it's close. It's close, but I'm going to go with Babbles also.
It was gonna be tough for her anyway. She's the fourth seed in the Brute
Yeah,
side. You know,
she did get the name.
she, she's got the best name. You know, she got maybe the best name in this. I
She
think
might, yeah,
maybe.
probably.
All right. So Babbles Cameron advances in the first round. So let's drop down to the cosplay bracket for the 1 versus 4 seed. Just to remind you, that's Kudi Pai Sensei versus Chrissy underscore Q. So this is the biggest discrepancy we have.
Yeah, there's 100 or 200 and yeah, 260,000. Yeah,
That's
a little bit.
this is what's going to be tough. Okay, first round is best name.
All right. I'm gonna have to go with Cutie Pie Sensei.
I, I don't know if Chrissy Q stands for anything. I assume it stands for Chrissy. She's East Victoria, not Australia, whatever that means.
Like Queen out of Queensland or something.
No, out of East Victoria.
East Victoria.
East Victoria, born and raised. I've been on
Oh
the
wow.
play courts where she's been. But
Oh, I was looking
I'm
at the.
saying,
Is
yeah.
it it's
I mean,
underscore Q, right?
underscore Q.
Or
Yeah.
is it? Are
Or
you sure?
sorry,
Dot
dot
period. Dot
dot
Q. All right.
period dot Q.
Maybe she likes Queensland better, and that's why she has a Q there.
Mm. Actually, I don't. We are terrible at Australian geography. We apologize, Chrissy Q, for
Mhm.
saying anything about the country
Yes.
continent
So
that we don't
sorry.
know.
I do
But we
appreciate
do have.
that she's an ecology nerd because,
Yeah.
of course, if you like ecology, that makes you a nerd.
Yes.
Need more cosplay on ecology subjects
Okay. So we're gonna go Cutie Pie Sensei. Yeah,
for the
she's got
name.
the
Yeah.
nerd. That's a nerdy name.
Yeah.
All right, variety of cosplay. Looks at Cutie Pie Sensei here. She's one of the top in the business, I think.
I think so too.
So in the first few pictures, we got Sailor Moon. We got
I like
some.
how the her posts have her, but then it also has next to it the split screen of who she's dressing as for
Ah,
comparison. That's a cool touch.
like the before and after, or oh, you mean no? So the character she is with what that she's supposed to be mimicking. Yes,
Yeah,
cosplay.
then there's a Pokemon character next.
There's Starfire. Is that That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, there's Wonder Woman, Starfire,
She's got a solid double Spider-Man here, where she's like Mary Jane Spider-Man with red hair, and then Miguel
Miles Morales. Yeah,
Miles Morales. Yeah, back to back. That's pretty solid.
that is pretty solid. There's one here. There's a video next to that one where she's Black Cat, Tigra, Supergirl, Starfire. Just
Oh,
a whole
she's got
bunch
a
of different people.
video. Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't weigh in or how we're going to consider video, so we'll just consider the normal.
Okay. Just consider the posts.
Yeah, she's got an Ahsoka katana, pretty good Ahsoka katana.
Yeah.
Also realizing she has 388,000 followers, you need to start cosplaying more.
Yeah. Those will be our next post. Will be me dressed as the Beyonder.
But I will say what's pretty impressive is there's not in a line. She maybe repeats a character twice in a line or three
Maybe.
times at
Yeah.
most. Yeah,
But
it's pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah, she's pretty versatile. There's Black Widow.
And she's got Loki for president. All right, let's look at Chrissy Q here. Also showing up, solid Black Widow.
Yeah.
Solid Gwen Stacy
Yeah. Spider
as
Gwen.
Spider Gwen. She really does go for the Black Widow here. I think she naturally has blonde hair, but she does Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, a lot of redheads.
Yeah, but she mostly does Spider Gwen and Black Widow.
And we get down, she does a lot more Scarlet Witch. Looks about Scarlet Witch time. She was doing Scarlet Witch stuff.
Oh yeah.
There's a good Raven. I have yet to notice on either side of them a sexy Velma. I have noticed sexy Velma and Spider Gwen are two of the highest of the cosplay characters
Oh
for
yeah.
females. Yeah. You would think it would be somebody more like Black Widow, but no.
Yeah, she does Black Cat also. So she's definitely more comic book cosplay.
Yeah. Straight up. Do we give the category to her for being more comic booky?
Interesting. We are comic books and cold ones, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not comic books and
And
Pokemon or comic books and Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon and Cold Ones.
Sailor Moon and cold ones.
You
Oh
haven't
yeah.
heard my breakoff podcast?
Damn you. I can't believe you do that to me. Oh, but so Cutie Pie Sensei does have Rogue.
Okay. All right. You lay out the one best variety.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess if we're making the variety, if we're limiting this only to comic book characters, um,
Are we?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because best variety, I think, would go to the top seed just because she's doing plenty of comic book characters, but then she's also going into Star Wars and she's going into Pokemon and anime.
All right, we've already got a winner this round. Then Cutie Pie Sensei. We will get best post though, just to round it out here.
Yeah.
I'm going with. It's got to be one of her for Chrissy Q. It's got to be one of her Black Widows.
Yeah, she does a really good Black Widow.
She's got one middle of the page down from the movie White Widow, where she's got all the weapons, looking more. I think it's pretty solid. From
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
42
a good
weeks
one.
ago,
Yeah.
47 weeks ago. Yeah,
With the black sticks.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a cool shot.
yeah. I think it's really well done. And Cutie Pie Sensei, I gotta say her Asel Katana.
Yeah, her
That's not
Ahsoka
easy to pull off.
Tano is really good, and her Starfire as well.
An easy character to pull off. I mean, you can pull off the head tails
Oh
like
yeah.
nobody's business, but
Yeah, with my wavy hair. Yeah.
most cosplayers can't pull off the head tails. All right. So cheers to Cutie Pie Sensei for winning this round. We're not going to vote on the best post, but those are our two favorite posts. This Brut IPA is actually really good. It really does taste like champagne. I'm pretty impressed.
Nice.
Some cheers in you ladies. Cutie Pie Sensei goes to round 2. Okay. Back to the beer category
Mm-hmm.
for the 2-3s matchup. Now this one's going to be tough. It's
It is going to be tough.
the pint-sized traveler versus it's a beautiful world.
Yeah. So we got some really good name puns going on here.
Those are super punny.
Yeah.
Oh man, I kind of want to go pint-sized traveler because looking at her picture, she is a petite lady, so
Yeah.
it's apropos. But I mean, I can't beat It's a Beautiful World because she takes like a picture of the world with her and Brew.
That is true. I mean, I would go. I'm leaning the pint-sized traveler as well.
Okay, yeah, I think we got it. Pint-sized traveler takes the category for naminess.
Yeah.
Right, variety. So, okay, let's look at some of the beer she's been drinking. The pint-sized traveler. So she's not more focused on the beer. It's more of her in the realm of beer. So
Yeah.
not
Well, it
like
looks like
showing.
she works in a brewery.
She has lots of pictures in breweries, and she
Yeah,
has a
but she's like
picture of.
cleaning. She's like cleaning off the inside of a brewery here.
But she's not really featuring the beers as much. There's a couple where you could zoom in on, but it's more her just drinking beer, which I don't blame her.
Right.
She
That's
has
what you're supposed to do.
she has a picture of making her husband drink a beer with her at their wedding. It looks like,
Well,
which is shitty.
which makes sense. Yeah.
That's a guy. Guy got a shitty life, I got to say.
Yeah. Like, wouldn't you think he'd know he's supposed to drink a beer?
You're marrying a woman called the Pint-Sized Traveler, so I think you kind of get stuck into it, right?
Right. I do like that she's visiting a lot of places in the Tampa, Orlando area.
Well, she is Florida based.
Yeah.
It appears.
A
Yeah,
lot of these are Florida based. Actually,
yeah. I think it's Beautiful might be too. She's got lots of beach photos.
yeah, the craft brunette was Fort Myers based
So on Variety of Beer, she does have pictures with the beer and her holding the beers
and drinking the beers.
and drinking the beers, but I can't see what the beer is as much.
That's true. That is true. So let's see what it's a.
Pint-Sized Traveler, you're big enough that you can zoom in and put you and the beer in the picture, so I can see what the beer is easily. So, Beautiful World, right at the bat, it's got 2 pictures at the top where she just focused on them.
Yeah, all beer.
She's drinking, and I've never heard. She had a beer called a White Stout.
Yeah,
Have
I
you
see. I'm
have you
looking at that one too.
have you ever had a White Stout before?
I've never ever heard of a white stout.
Okay, so bourbon barrel aged White Stout from 2022, 6%. Where's this coming out of?
Hawker Beer
Hawker's Beer.
is in Melbourne.
We might have to go to Adelaide, South Australia to try this, man, or
We know
Melbourne, Australia.
we know someone from Adelaide.
We know someone from East Victoria. We know Chrissy Q.
No, we have a friend from Adelaide.
Okay.
His first name is Aussie.
Oh, we do. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot we had Australian friend. All right. So, as another Australian, I just realizing we had double Australians in this competition for the first time.
Oh, because she's from Adelaide too. I didn't realize that.
Yes, yes.
That's cool. I wonder if she knows our friend, because
Mm.
that's my joke with him. If there's someone else from Australia, I'm like, do you know that person? You have to know him.
Well, they're all thick as thieves down there, you know.
I know they are. I know it.
All right.
Scheming, planning jailbreaks.
From
How
4 weeks
get off
ago,
the island.
she had something called an oat whip, which was an oat cream IPA, 8% from Deeds Brewing. That sounds amazing too. Oh man, this girl's got some good beers.
Yeah.
All right.
Triple hopped Space Ghost beer. This, oh, there's the oat whip. I see it now. Goodness gracious.
All right. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I
So she definitely
this
has
is
a better a better variety, and it might just be because she's in Australia and we haven't seen half of these beers. Also,
they're like Canadian beers to us.
I know.
Like you went away for
Hey,
the summer and you found a new beer girlfriend, and she's in Australia.
and also too, the photographs tend to focus more on the beer than her. At least there are individual photos of the beer, and even when
Yeah,
she's in with the beer's front and center.
you can see the beer that she's drinking, so
Right.
she can tip me with that beer. I, yeah, I think by far, yeah. Unfortunately, Craft Brunette or Pint Size Traveler. We're gonna give this one to It's a Beautiful World.
It's a brutal world.
Beautiful World. Sorry, I'm so
Get
bad
it
with
right,
puns.
man.
I'm so bad with puns.
You are.
Okay, in the final category,
Best single beer post.
best single beer post.
So let me get back to the pint sized.
She has a picture where she went to one of those beer places where you can bathe in beer.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm. That looks pretty cool. Let's see where that was.
yeah. There's a picture of her. Looks like drinking an entire bottle of. No, that looks like a bottle of champagne for her wedding, so that can't count. Oh, I see what you're saying. A spa day, but I don't think she's in
Beers Parlor
Orlando.
Orlando. So have you gone to Orlando yet to bathe in beer?
I have not. Can you bathe
What?
in beer there?
Yes, that's what she's doing.
Beer
I know
spa.
I know you can do it in the Czech Republic. They have a beer spa. But it looks like she's bathing in beer in Orlando and you haven't gone and done this?
I've never heard of this before.
What are you doing with your life?
Clearly, I'm making all the wrong choices.
Why aren't you following the Pint Sized Traveler on her adventures to places you can bathe in beer?
I don't know.
You are not.
But I'm clearly doing everything wrong.
And I thought you were my basic beer bitch, but you're not.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
You let me go. I am not taking you apple picking this fall. Or
I'll do
cider
better.
picking. Or
I'll do better.
cider picking. We have cider picking.
Yeah, so that you're right. That is a cool picture.
Yeah.
That is a cool place to go. I will have to check that out.
She has a good
It
picture
reminds
at
me
the
of in the movie Midnight Madness, the scavenger hunt movie, where the
Mhm.
guy falls into a vat of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yes.
Yes, that's a great scene. Pabst Blue Ribbon.
She also has something at the TPBC Badass Beer Fest, which is the Tampa Bay Brewing Company.
Tampa Bay Brewing Company. Yep.
Yeah.
They're on that pub pass, but I have not been there yet. But what
Well,
I
maybe.
love about this pub pass is I'm going to go to all these places, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
So maybe you'll run into the Pint Sized Traveler. Okay, we're going with
Maybe.
that as our best. Bathing in beer. It's a good picture. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a Beautiful World. Thing is,
Yeah.
that oat whip picture, that looks pretty damn good. It
It
just looks
does.
tasty.
It does. And then that's why she won the beer,
Yeah.
the beer category. As far as like really cool posts, I don't
Let's see.
know.
Oh yeah, she doubles it up with a picture of her and then just a picture of the beer itself. Let's see. She's got a lot of.
In Australia, they're still mastering social media. They
What
don't quite have it down yet.
what I also know about Australia is they have a lot of bikini beer pictures.
They do.
So I don't know if you're going to be the when you go for your beer Instagram influencer of Australia. I don't know if you'll be as popular down there, K-Mac.
Well, they haven't seen me in my bikini yet. I've been working
That's,
out.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I think for the beer spa, this is gonna have to go
Uh,
to the Pint-Sized Traveler because I don't see.
uh, I, all right. She's got a giant flight. So this is from 10 weeks ago. Multiple photos of her in a giant flight with food at a brewery. When I say giant flight, it's like at least 15 beers.
Oh wow.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And at the end of it, she appears to make it look like she drank them all. Tee hee.
Oh, 10 weeks ago, you said?
Yeah. So it's a picture from Bond Store Wallaroo.
No, the Wallaroo.
which which probably means like convenience store in Australian speak.
Yeah.
It's a it's a it's a Gurgel wuzzle. It's a Gurgel
Mhm.
wuzzle.
Go get that wallaby.
It's a pretty good picture though.
Is it?
Okay,
I
yeah.
believe you. I believe you. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
But is this we're gonna have an upset? I don't know.
I don't know. I like the beer spa. That's cool.
You like the beer spa better?
Yeah, I think so.
You're
Well,
also
I haven't seen the other picture yet. So
you also lean favorite on the home state favorites. I know.
I do. I do. I am anti-Australian. So I found the flight. That's a lot of beer, and that's a really cool picture.
And if you flip through the story, it looks like she said she drank them all.
Yeah, I so to be honest here, I wonder how much beer they're really of this beer they're really drinking, right?
Are you?
Overall, yeah, that's what I'm wondering
It's a
here.
beautiful world, my friend.
It is. She's not wrong.
Okay, who you going with?
I'm gonna go with the beer spa.
Okay, so pint-sized traveler takes it. So our next round will be Babbles Cameron versus the pint-sized traveler. The top seeds hold,
Mhm.
which is
Yeah,
impressive.
that is
We
impressive.
we have one more cosplay round to go here though. And this one's gonna that was a tough one though. So Kylie down there in Australia, down under, you got nothing to worry about. You're going to be a player for many years to come with the beers you're posting. So I feel bad you
Oh
lost
yeah,
this round because that was a tough fight.
it was. I mean, yeah, those are a lot of good beers she's
She's
showing
slinging.
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So next round we
Mhm.
have
So I'm down one Guinness. I got to open the next Guinness. You keep talking.
we have Liz Wonder versus Virgo Cosplay. So I think Liz Wonder was one of the first cosplayers we started following on Instagram because she gets followed by a lot of comic book creators.
She does. Yeah.
So she gets a lot of likes. So it'll appear in our feed because of that.
We would have never known people did this cosplay thing if it weren't for her.
I, I, this
I've
cosplay
never
thing is
heard
a
of it
whole.
before.
This is a whole new world to me.
Oh, that does remind me. I have tickets to the Tampa Bay Comic Con in July, so I will be attending on behalf of our
Nerd,
show. Hell yeah.
nerd. Okay,
You got to come down for that. We get a booth. Anyway, go ahead.
so first round name. Neither of these really have that nerdy of a name. I mean,
No.
Liz Wonder maybe because
Yeah.
she does play Wonder Woman a lot in her cosplay,
Yeah. She looks a lot like Gal Gadot.
and I assume her last name is also really just Wonder.
Yeah. Maybe.
And when Gal Gadot got the part, she's like, I kind of look like her, and my last
Let's
name's
try.
Wonder. This is a
Yeah.
career.
Let's try something out.
This is a career now. Virgo cosplay, I assume
Virgo
L.
is her name.
What? No, her name's L. She puts it on the thing,
I
but
know. I'm being
she does
silly.
next to her Virgo cosplay tag. She does have the Virgo symbol, astrological symbol.
So she's a Virgo.
She is a creator of cosplay, a pro at pretend.
Oh, she sure is. Oh man. So I guess for the
Well,
name, I
well,
would go.
Liz Wonder lists as her pronouns God/Jesus, as far as I can tell. Unless she is, unless she's just like proponent of God slash Jesus, but it looks more like those are her pronouns she wants to use.
She has an exclusive variant of Noctera issue 7. What?
Yeah, it appears so, but you can buy from her at least, maybe.
Maybe.
She's
That's
big
weird that
time.
she's selling comics.
Well, yeah, she's big time. All right.
Yeah,
So
no,
who?
there's a Noctera issue 7 List Wonder exclusive variant. Huh. That's impressive. Isn't Noctera written by Scott Snyder?
I I I I don't know.
All right.
I
I'm
let
gonna
you
look
cover
that
the
up.
geek
You,
part.
yeah.
So in this, the names.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
I'm gonna have to go Liz Wonder in the name.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
I mean, it is
Because you
just her
could just say,
name,
yeah.
but yeah, Virgo. I understand you probably are a Virgo, which is fine.
And you're doing cosplay.
When you know this is a double Taurus, a double
Yeah.
Taurus podcast team you're talking to. I don't know if we get along with Virgos. I don't know how this works.
Right. Maybe if it was Taurus cosplay. That's gonna be our new Twitter handle.
Taurus
And,
cosplay.
and our new Instagram page is gonna be Taurus cosplay. Watch out, everyone.
But next round, the next category, variety here. So we're leading off with Liz Wonder here. She does a Superman, or it's not a Superwoman, I don't think. Sasha Kal-El, so Supergirl.
She does a Nightwing.
There's a Nightwing.
There's a Natalie Portman.
She's Natalie Portman.
Yeah, looks like she's Natalie Portman in this.
Remember when you went as Natalie Portman for Christmas? Not for
Do I
Halloween, but for
do I
Christmas.
do I remember every Christmas? Is that what you're asking? Of course, I remember every Christmas. Who wouldn't like to get Natalie Portman for Christmas? I know who. Hayden Christensen wouldn't.
Big anti that. All right. She's known for doing Wonder Woman, so it took a while to scroll down and get a couple Wonder Womans.
Yeah, she originally I think was doing just primarily Wonder Woman, and then she's varied out to other things like Gamora and
Think of and this one looks like Donna Troy.
oh yeah, that's who I was trying to
Wonder,
figure out.
but it says hashtag Wonder Woman though. It looks more like a Donna Troy. I don't know all my Wonder Woman.
And then there's
costumes.
some kind of symbiote, black cat symbiote cosplay. Interesting.
Yeah, that's just made up words you just said.
Correct. I like to make up words.
Oh,
All words
okay.
are made up words.
I mean, it's decent variety, but there's a decent Hawkeye down there too, or Kate Bishop, I should say, with a dog.
Yeah, it's decent. And now,
Let's look at Virgo cosplay. Right out of the bat, each photo is different.
yeah, this first Star Wars one. Who is this?
I think it's just a Star Wars character. The new Star Cruiser experience at Disney World.
Her version of Hera Syndulla. I have no idea who that is, but it's
bless you.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Thank you.
That's a pretty cool picture because she's in cosplay, I guess, at Disney World.
It seems like it, yeah.
That's pretty dope. And then she has Athena from the Eternals.
Right.
Look, and she does kind of look like Angelina Jolie in that.
She does. And she has a lot of Catwoman.
Look, she's trying to make a bad movie good.
Oh, is that what you heard?
Yeah. The Catwoman, the double Selena Kyle back to back, where it's Selena Kyle in an evening gown and Catwoman in the eerie Catwoman outfit, like the classic.
Yeah, there's
Batman TV show.
There's a Batgirl later on.
There's a Maleficent.
Oh yeah,
pulling out another Angelina Jolie. I think I know what I'm going to go with my favorite. She's got an April O'Neil in here. April O'Neil reporting live for Channel 6. Breaking news. I like turtles. Parentheses and pizza. Nickelodeon sent her the package to do it in.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she says here.
Good for them. They all seem to be, really able to use this as a career, and to get the involvement of a lot of the creators to help them out.
I know what you're starting off tomorrow. You're going full cosplay. But I gotta say, Virgo, everything is a different one.
She even
Like,
has a gambit.
mon frere, what do you say, mon frere?
Oh wait, I'm back too far. I'm back in
Oh, oh,
2020.
mon cher, you gonna talk about them gambit here on this Instagram? She's got a retro Scarlet Witch saying "No more mutants" with a thought bubble, a voice bubble, and smoke.
Nice.
All right, on variety of cosplay, I think Virgo cosplay beats Liz Wonder.
Yep, I'm there with you too.
Okay, are we gonna have our first upset?
I think we might. Oh, she even does a Phoenix and Emma Frost post where she's both of the characters. That's pretty cool.
All right,
That might be my favorite post.
all right. Liz Wonder, best post.
I mean, her Wonder
She,
Womans are all really good.
yeah, they're solid Wonder Womans.
That's her bread and butter.
Yeah, we're just gonna go one of the Wonder Womans. The Gal Gadot Wonder Woman.
Mhm.
She has a Wonder Woman where she's got Deadpool on her back. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I saw that
From
one.
24 weeks ago. Or she's got him in the Golden Lasso with the back screen.
Yeah, so we'll go with that one.
That's solid. And then Virgo cosplay.
Do you like the April O'Neil?
It's got to be the April O'Neil or the Scarlet Witch with the No More Mutants. Because it's the classic retro Scarlet Witch, which is not an easy costume to make look interesting. And the fact that she's nerdy enough to have No More Mutants being said.
Yeah, that is impressive.
What I assume that's we on this show would like to give her the benefit of the doubt. She's followed the Scarlet Witch saga and listened to our episode on the Scarlet Witch. This is your life, and this influenced her decision to make this cosplay character so good.
Yeah, and if you scroll to the right on that photo, there's a picture of the panels of Wanda saying "No more mutants."
Yeah, I think we're gonna have an upset, my friend.
Yeah, I think we have an upset too, and I do like the Jean and Emma Frost one as well.
Oh, I didn't get to those.
That might be too old to consider, actually.
Yeah, the Phoenix versus Frost. That's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it is really good, but I don't know how old it is.
See,
So
that's the same person. No, it's within the 36 weeks. We're good.
okay, yeah, that's a really cool one.
I can't believe she's both Emma Frost and Jean as the Phoenix.
I know. I would never have imagined that was possible.
Well, we have an upset. Virgo cosplay takes the first round away from Liz Wonder. Well done. Didn't expect it. Clappings
Yeah, that's
for
good.
the underdog.
Upsets are always fun in tournament play.
Underdog play.
That brings the ratings.
So I am shipping my champagne in honor of you, Virgo cosplay, for pulling off the upset, even though you didn't win the name category.
Yeah, so maybe work on the name a little bit. Well, don't listen to us. We don't have 65,500 followers, so don't listen to us at all. You keep doing what you're doing.
Although, K-Mac, you do a better Emma Frost than anybody else on the planet. You wear you wear patent leather and stockings, white stockings, better than any man I've ever seen. So.
That is true. I've been told that by many a dude.
Many a dude. Holy shit! Is that Emma Frost? No, it's K-Mac. Just dressed as Emma Frost. Just
yeah. Never mind him.
I mean, you pull off diamond form even. Okay.
Yeah.
So how's your Guinness? Is it holding up for this competition?
Yeah, Guinness is, like I said, it's been a long time since I've had it. It's just so smooth. It is so smooth.
It is this time of year's salute to everything. Yeah, I bought a 4-pack this weekend at the store because, of course, I'm gonna have a BBQ for St. Pax coming up and gonna drink a number of Guinnesses and enjoy the day with friends. But yeah, there's just something about it when the calendar turns green on March. You gotta put it in your tummy.
Yeah, we're gonna have some Guinness brownies too. Yeah.
Is that your recipe?
Good. Nope. It's Pinterest. Thank you.
I wonder if any of our Instagrammers have good beer recipes or cosplay recipes.
Probably cosplay recipes.
I want some cosplay recipes, how you decorate the cookies.
Yeah.
But we are going to round 2, and I will make way for a little sound effect here.
Round 2. Fight.
So in round 2 of
All
the
right.
brew side, we have Babbles Cameron versus the Pint-Sized Traveler. All right, best
All
name,
right. Hmm.
punniest name.
I still think that punniest name does not go to Babbles Cameron,
No, unfortunately,
whose
Babbles.
name is probably Cameron Babbles.
Yes.
But I mean, to get that many
That's
followers as a beer influencer, you have to be in the game pretty early. So
you had to be pretty good at your craft.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's a first round 3-pointer from Pint Sized Traveler, knocking down
yeah.
and getting Babbles on her backside. So the next category is variety of beer post.
I still think it goes with what we were saying before about how Pint Sized Traveler does seem to have a lot of beers, but you can't really tell what they are. You can't really see them in the picture. But Babbles Cameron, the beers are on full display.
They're right in your and they're tall boys. Like I said,
Yeah,
this lady likes the tall boy, and she has some single pictures, but she just brings it with the marketing. It looks. I will say it looks maybe a little Photoshop because she does the background sometimes. It looks like her hand is floating,
yeah,
but it's fine.
that's all right.
But when I like it, you can see the beer. It makes me interested. The only thing Babbles Cameron isn't doing, she doesn't have the beer poured, so I can't see the color of the beer.
Yeah,
That's why I like the Beautiful World. You know, she was bringing the pours.
yeah. So I mean, whether or not she's actually drinking these beers, I don't know. Maybe that should be part of it next year. Whether we think the people who are beer-fluencing are actually drinking these beers.
we make that gross assumption that they do like the beer.
Yeah, we do.
And we do have confirmation from the Pint Sized Traveler. She made her husband drink a beer at their wedding.
Yes.
So we know she does like the beer. But I think I'm gonna go Babbles Cameron again for
For
variety of
the
beer.
yeah,
Variety.
I'm gonna agree with you on that one for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Although
And
although the pint-sized traveler has many photos taken in
breweries.
different breweries. Yeah,
I like this.
yeah.
She's on top of that. And she being from Florida, you might run into her at a brewery
I might. Yeah,
and be like, "You made it to round 2."
you might not know who I am. She's like, I know who you are. I made it to round 2.
I made it to round 2, damn it. I, I stuck it there. All right. So best beer post, we were going with the Pint Sized Traveler for her picture of her in a thing of beer, a bath of beer.
Yeah, the beer spa.
And then we had for Babbles Cameron, we had the
Did we get to one
picture.
for her? Or did she just sweep?
Well, no, she had the she didn't sweep because she didn't have a punny name.
Oh, that's right.
She did have the good picture with the NWO and all the other cosplay.
Oh yeah,
She does beer cosplay. It's really tough to beat her.
yeah.
She has the beer bear. She has the beer bear, which is just solid.
That is solid too. Like most of her pictures are exactly the same, but those two are so good that I think it might just put her over the edge.
I really like the effort from the Pint Sized Traveler of taking a bath for the team in beer.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any other photos that she has that can really kind of compete with the Babbles Cameron.
No,
Let me see.
man, Babbles Cameron's got some good beers too. There's
She
one here.
does.
Chamber of Secrets, 9.1% NEPA, coming out of Stamford, Connecticut. Lock City. That looks like a good one. All right, yeah,
Yeah, I'm scrolling through, but I'm not seeing anything as creative as those two.
yeah. Well,
Not to
she
take
has.
again, not to take anything away because it's a lot of work to get
Yeah.
these pictures taken and get them put on Instagram and but like
As a professional model, you know the struggle. As a professional model, you know the struggle.
well I do, and you taught me everything I need to get through that struggle.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll go with Babbles.
Yep.
Number one seed advancing, huh?
Yep. Clean.
Hmm.
Okay. And then in the cosplay round, we have Throwing down Cutie Pie Sensei versus Virgo Cosplay.
All right. So we've discussed this name issue, the nerdiest name, right?
Yes.
I think the number one seed takes the nerdy name again.
Well, it's pretty easy, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one because that's the weakest part of Virgo Cosplay's game here.
Yeah.
Now, for the second element is the
Variety.
variety. Now, this is a tough one because
They are swinging.
yeah, they both have
They
more variety than any other.
they are swinging as Spider-Man. They're swinging as Gwen Spider. They're swinging as Spider-Gwen. They're swinging as
as
Miles
as
Morales.
Metroid.
As Metroid.
Metroid.
Wait. Cutie Pie. Who's a Metroid?
Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie. October 11th. She doesn't have the mask on. She's Metroid Dread. I don't know what Metroid Dread is.
Not Samus?
Not Samus, though.
You remember when you got blown away when you found out Samus was a girl?
I remember that, yeah.
As
Because that was what when you defeated Mother Brain,
yeah,
you got to play with no helmet. And you're like, what? Samus is a lady? All the
yeah.
teenage boys' heads were just exploding throughout the country.
Cutie Pie Sensei does have a sexy Velma.
How long ago?
12 weeks ago.
Okay, so that factors in.
She did bring the sexy Velma, which is as far as you tell, one of the top characters. I'm looking at it's on the right side.
But she also has a Daphne.
Does she have a sexy Daphne?
Yep, October 31st.
Oh yeah, that's Kitty Corner.
Though.
Yeah, it's Kitty Corner.
That's 2020 though. That's way out of play.
Oh, so okay.
That was 2 seasons ago.
Oh, yes, yeah, it was all the sexy Velma was also.
All right.
Yeah, but it was reposted, I think. I don't know how we didn't figure out the repost.
Yeah, I don't think we have time to figure that out.
Okay,
we just got to go with it.
She has a poster, like a video of how she made the Asakatana foam too, which is pretty cool, showing you how to cosplay. I don't know. This is tough because Virgo has like all my favorite characters.
Yeah.
I mean, really. Oh, she has a Zantana.
Oh no.
You know me.
I know you. You're like your Zatanna.
She says things backwards.
Hey, that's harder than it seems. You try that. Don't try that.
Ki Iova Antanza. Untons. What did I just say?
I don't know.
Yek loves Santana.
Very good.
Zila. You gotta keep up with me on this. All right. I think we might get a split vote on this one.
I don't know. Who are you thinking?
I'm going Virgo.
God, it's close. I'm gonna. All right. I'll go Cutie Pie so we can do the Spandex factor.
Oh, Spandex factor. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom,
this is the X Factor round.
Yes. For the Spandex factor, we judge solely based on the quality of the Spandex appeal. So if we believe that the person could actually live and use this actual costume as a real life superhuman, her costumes, all the costumes,
and which actually means nothing.
It means something to me. I came up with it just on the fly.
It's very good, but I don't even know how to use that to judge anything. So, but I am okay based on this is a close one. They're both very good. Like everyone in the tournament is very good, but like they both have a variety of really good costumes.
Well, and for this category, which one are you going with?
You know, I'm gonna go with you, and we'll give the upset to Virgo Cosplay.
So Virgo Cosplay gets variety. That means we have one last best pick, best post. It's a dead heat tie now. Mm-hmm. Or did you give Virgo variety, and then that was our tiebreaker just now on the Spandex factor for best post and everything?
I don't know. I kind of forgot about the best post. So
This is the reason you can't drink too many Guinnesses while we're
I
determining
know.
the bracket battle, my friend.
This judging has been invalidated.
It's
So
terrible.
let's give we'll do variety to Virgo, and
Okay,
let's do the best.
best. Okay,
Still, Virgo had the No More Mutants, right?
had the No More Mutants
Hmm.
and the April
Yeah, and the April
and Cutie Pie Sensei. We went with, I want to say, the double Spider-Man, or did you had
and the
another one? I think.
Starfire.
Oh no, the Ahsoka Tano, the
Oh, no.
Starfire, the Ahsoka Tano.
I'm gonna have to give it to Virgo.
Virgo. I think, yeah, this is the big
Oh,
upset.
and Virgo had the Jean Grey
Yeah,
Emma Frost.
yeah, big upset. And the Spandex Factor. I think we'll save that for the next round. Spandex
Mhm.
Factor versus Hop X Factor.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good idea for the final round.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
in the finals, when we have the uh, Beer-fluencer Babbles Cameron against the upset Cosplay-fluencer Virgo Cosplay, or L. And so just to recap, Babbles Cameron has 52,000 followers and Virgo Cosplay has 65,500 followers. So this is actually, even though Virgo Cosplay is a 3 seed, she is actually maybe the favorite, right? Because she has more followers.
Well, I don't know. There's a quality factor to cosplay getting more people
Yeah,
for
of
some
course.
reason. So I don't know how that actually figures into my calculus
Mm.
of Instagram. Seeing as we have 10 followers.
We don't have 10 followers. We have 12. So if you want to follow us, it's comic books underscore cold ones. Right. We also are on Twitter. You just have to search us. You can do
Also,
it.
you can listen to all our shows and drink way too many beers with us.
We have 9.5 thousand followers. I mean, 95 followers. Hey,
Minus the K.
we're coming along.
Well,
Coming along.
until you debut your Athena costume drinking a wit beer at the local brewery, we ain't going nowhere.
All right.
All right,
Get that on the calendar.
sound effect time.
Final round. Fight.
All right, right out of the bat. So this is a mixed round category, so we judge them on their own categories. With the final tipping point, you can overrule all the other categories with the Hop X factor or the Spandex factor.
Correct.
Yes. So Babbles Cameron coming out with punniest name versus geekiest name. This is the two people that didn't even put any thought into their names have made it to the final round, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, I guess then the geekiest name. I mean, I would vote for Virgo because you have cosplay in the name.
Yeah. She's advertising what she's selling on Instagram.
Yeah.
Sorry, Babbles.
Yeah. That's all right.
We know you're going to come back with a better name someday once you get rid of your 55,000 followers.
Yeah. Beer bells.
Okay. And variety of beer and breweries versus variety of cosplay. This is a tough one.
This is a tough one because they both swept their varieties categories. I think in
Yes.
every round.
Yes.
That was the
That was it.
that was the winning element for both of
The
them.
only person that could have bitten Babbles Cameron in variety was It's a Beautiful World.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
She was the only one that I think could have given her a challenge. Oh,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
do.
I think for varieties, I think. I mean, obviously, Virgo has a huge variety of cosplay costumes, but I think the variety of beers shown in Babbles Cameron I think is just too much.
I'm agreeing with you. And she's got pictures with like a llama, an alpaca, sorry, with beer. and I go back to the fact they're all tall boys.
They're all
How can you not like a person that does all tall boy photos?
and then the one takeaway too, though, the one negative is that none of them are poured. Well, you know what? Some of them are poured. So I'm looking at the
Yeah, she does
two.
have some single posts that are poured. Yeah,
No, actually, if you scroll, like
yeah. You scroll through. Yeah.
if you scroll
Okay.
through it, they're all poured.
Okay. Well, they're not all. Oh, they are. There they
They
are.
are. They're all poured. Yeah.
Well, because you have to get to the assets photos versus before you get to the beer. The beer.
Yeah. That's just a beer post. On the beer poured and sitting on the kitchen counter.
Yes.
But there's a huge variety of them. So
Yes.
I can appreciate that. As someone who has to take a lot of pictures of beer and has bad lighting, I have to find, usually sometimes they're taken on my kitchen counter as well.
Yeah. As a guy that always gets his reflection of himself in his pictures he takes for all his photos, doesn't understand how to fix that. I got to salute her.
Yeah.
And all right, I may have found her best photo too. If it's within, oh yeah, it's within the time period, but we'll save that. So we'll give this to Babbles Cameron.
Yeah.
Variety. Now for Babbles Cameron on Variety, best figure, if you scroll down
Okay. Best
to
photo.
28 weeks ago, she's drinking a beer called Iconic Duo. It's reverse, and she's dressed as Robin.
Oh, no.
Yep. Oh, and she has a picture of Robin at the end of her cycle. Yep. If you go down, you had to go down a ways though, because she's really good at posting. So it's probably about 30 down, and it's after there's like a photo of her in a bed drinking beer, and yeah, and there's like a picture of charcuterie on the left, and on the right is another beer with roses. And then after that, oh, and she has an old school after it, an old school Captain Marvel costume, Miss Marvel costume on it. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link here. I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, goodness. The
Gold.
Robin. All right.
Yeah, and then after the day after that, she has a classic beer she's drinking on Tuesday from Mortalis Brewing Company.
August 2021. Okay.
Yeah. So she's crossing over. She's doing cosplay beer play there.
Yeah, that's hard to beat. Are there any beers in
I mean,
Virgo's
if
posts?
once we have all that that podcast money we get in, this she could be our spokesmodel for the podcast.
Maybe. I'm still waiting on all that podcast money, though. If you want to advertise your beer or your brewery on Comic Books and Cold Ones, just send us an email. Oh, there we go.
Send us checks.
Oh, and she has like old school Robin,
Yeah,
like
and then
1960s Robin.
the old school Captain Marvel, Carolyn Danvers, after it, with the gold and black patent leather. Those are two solid posts.
I must agree with you.
And she's drinking a beer called in the Robin one Iconic Duo. So
Yeah, that's cool.
it's
Oh
it's a
yeah, all
comic
right.
book play.
So the black and gold Captain Marvel.
Yeah, that's what I kept saying. I said it like 4 times. The classic black and gold.
Man, I don't listen to anything you say.
I know. Neither does anyone in the listeners on our podcast, but I keep saying them anyway.
Right. Everyone keeps sending K-Mac the emails. Have you noticed that? Hey, K-Mac, we want to talk to you. They don't say, hey,
So,
Yak.
I'm saying best best photo of that Robin versus the Gene and Emma Frost picture. What are you saying?
Yeah, I think that's the competition right now.
Yeah,
This is tough.
it's not an easy one. We
No.
didn't say this was going to be an easy competition for the Beer-fluencers versus Cosplay-fluencers the last round, man. We know how difficult it is.
Oh, and also she has the No More Mutants.
Mm-hmm. Those are some good posts. And the April.
Oh, and the April O'Neil.
And a Rogue.
Yeah.
All right, K-Mac.
Does she have a beer in any of these?
I have not seen her have a beer. Come on, Virgo, have a beer. Have a beer. All right.
I don't see
Where's your vote going?
I really do like those. I do like the Virgo cosplay.
She's got good work ethic.
Yeah, she does good. Yeah. So that we might split this one.
It's a twofer? A tie?
It might be a tie, yeah. Although it's hard to. Yeah, we'll just go with a tie to make it interesting.
So Hop X Factor versus SpandeX Factor?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
What is the Hop X Factor?
The Hop X Factor is the thirstiest you get looking at a post. Like, I want to drink that. Versus SpandeX Factor was, I believe that is real. I believe she's that person. Like, that could actually exist as a superhero in real life.
Mm.
Mm,
This is
You
a
know
tough
what
one.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying there? What beer makes me death thirstiest on these lists?
There's a lot of beer too.
So, like,
That bear mask post is so good because then she's feeding it to the bear.
yes, she doesn't pour the beer in it though, so I want to be able to see the beer.
Yeah,
But she ha-
that's the one thing about that post that you can't see the beer.
but she has the one before it stands to reason. It looks like a good stout. She's pretty good. All caps. This double IPA that looks pretty good. That's the shiny one,
Yeah.
midway down. Looks like a really good beer. It's also a cosplay one. I don't know what character she is. Some variant of Doom. Also, why don't more cosplay ladies do Doctor Doom? I need sexy Doom.
Probably because of the mask.
You can make a sexy mask.
You need a sexy mask.
Doom can't be sexy? Blah. That's what I'm going with. That shiny beer versus the costume I think could be the realist from Virgo cosplay.
Is it out of the favorites or just out of anything?
Anything. I
That
think I'm going with
the
the
Athena one
April.
is really looks real too.
Yeah. Well, that looks like it's straight out of the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, the hair looks a little off. Are you believing Athena could be real? Is that what you're telling me?
Maybe. I'm trying to relocate the April O'Neil.
April's left hand side. She thinks down. She eats pizza in it. She wears a turtle shirt.
Yeah, I like
It's,
we can go with the April O'Neil one.
okay. SpandeX Factor versus Hop X Factor. This is tough.
This is tough. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with I don't know. Like I'm gonna think about this for another second.
You gotta put your deep thoughts in it.
Deep thoughts, deep thoughts. Deep thoughts.
I'm gonna go
I guess
Babbles
we're
Cameron
gonna have to
because
agree
she.
on this or it's gonna
I
be
know.
there's
I'm
no other
going.
rules.
I'm going Babbles Cameron because she went with the cosplay beer pick.
Yeah, I think that
I
is
want to give it to
probably
Virgo's cosplay, but you can't beat cosplay beer pick.
that's my thoughts exactly, is that the fact that she combined the two things that that are battling here, the cosplay and the beer-fluencer, I don't think in good conscience I could vote any other way.
The two reasons we have a podcast.
Right.
So, congratulations, Babbles Cameron, for winning the first ever Cosplay-fluencer versus Beer-fluencer Instagram bracket battle on the Comic Books and Cold Ones. Yay!
You.
You you win our heartfelt gratitude and many likes as you continue your trip down beer fluencing lane. Virgo cosplay, you are great at what you're doing. Keep it up. We want to see more of your costumes. They're pretty
I
awesome. Yeah.
Underdog took out some heavy hitters for sure.
Took out Liz
Two.
Wonder, one of the biggest names in the business from
Yeah.
the cosplay world. I'm impressed.
Me too.
So I really like my Clink beer. It was pretty awesome, and it celebrates these lovely ladies and their victory with the champagne. I don't have a really rating for it other than I need to find out what cosplay character I can drink while I drink some beers.
Yeah, and it's Guinness. Everyone knows what Guinness is. I'll give my Guinness a Virgo cosplay because she dressed up as the most famous Irish superhero, the She-Hulk.
Jennifer Walters is Irish.
Yeah, she's
More
green,
Irish,
right?
more Irish than Siren and Banshee.
Yes. You might not
I
know
was.
this, but that's why people should listen to this show for insights like that nobody knew before now.
She's green.
She is green,
She is
like the Emerald Isle.
Shamrock Green, Emerald Isle Green. Well, that was awesome. Well, we'll do this again next year if you guys like it. Send us ideas of people that you think should be involved in our bracket battle. We enjoyed all the competition, all the people that we get to see on Instagram. We're always glad to see your posts, and we really like to try some of the beers. We really celebrate all the cosplay you guys do because they make us smile. As beer nerd guys, keep it all up, guys.
Yeah, and our next episode should be Batman focused in honor of the new Batman movie recently released in theaters. So keep an eye out for it. It'll be out soon.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. I'm sorry if you guys didn't want to know what was coming out next. It's going to be okay, though.
Well, if you liked what you heard tonight, you can hit us up at Twitter at CBCO_podcast. Shoot us an email to cbcopodcast@gmail.com, or like us on Instagram at comicbooks_cold ones. We always want your ideas, your thoughts, beer suggestions, topics, movies, whatever you want to tell us to do, we'll do it. Once again, I'm Yek, signing off from my little basement where I am sewing my next Robin outfit from the classic Robin TV show.
I was going to say, what are you talking about? And this is K-Mac. Thanks for listening, and I will do a better job cosplaying and beer influencing going forward. I promise. Thanks for listening. Good night.